Hi guys, today I'm gonna share to you about ghosts, the encounters, and what to do. So basically, the archangels asked me to share this to you because I noticed so far in the encounters that I see in YouTube channels that it's really unhealthy to force a certain soul to come towards you and ask certain questions. Why is it like that? Because the angels say, especially if you're not really a practitioner of spirituality, like you don't have any experience, you don't know really how to speak with, your guides, the entities, and so forth, there's a tendency that evil entities will try to persuade you that they are the one that you're calling. So basically it takes a lot of experience to encounter certain things, and that's why I'm here today to share to you about encounters and how to actually make a soul come towards you. So actually guys, okay, you shouldn't force a soul to come towards you, because to be honest, in my encounter with Sushant, my first encounter with him was when I was doing a tarot reading, and this is someone that is concerned of what happened to Sushant, because basically I don't really know the actor. Okay, I'm not really into showbiz. That's the type of person I am. I refrain from, idolizing people, because I only look up to God, and that's what makes me humble, because as a light worker, that is an angelic medium, that is what we need to keep in mind, is that keep God on top, okay? And our priority is to, make people come closer to God rather than to ourselves. So that's the main focus of being an angelic medium. So anyway, since this person asked about Sushant, as I do the readings, I didn't summon Sushant, okay? I just asked about the meaning of her dream about Sushant. So anyway, upon I'm tackling on the meaning of her dream, suddenly I freak out that one of my bags fell on the floor. It's a small pouch, okay, but it's still a bag for me because it's my outside bag, okay, where I put my dolls in. And then, this soul came to me. And this soul communicate to me while I'm doing the tarot. So that's one of my first encounter with Sushant. So during the day one that I first encounter him is, I really don't force him to ask a lot of things, okay? I just let him talk, okay? Because if you're someone who demands a lot from a soul, you need to learn or to know a lot of things, okay? What happened to him and so forth. It's not welcoming for a soul. That soul would rather be walk away from you. So basically, whenever Sushant came to me, I never ask questions from him. I just let him be, okay, and say what he wants to say to me. Like example, when one time, okay, I forgot what time is it. I just know it's around afternoon, okay, and Sushant came to me that time, and he said that I should pray for his father. So that's what I did. And then after praying, I browsed YouTube and I see that his father was ill. So that's how, I, communicate with Sushant. I just do whatever he asks. I don't really, okay, sometimes we chat, okay, because I see Sushant very upset one time, always about his girlfriend being accused. And that time, people thought that he really does commit suicide. He's so upset, okay? I feel like it's around first day to the third encounter. he's very upset, okay? And that's why I say to him, you know what, you need to live in a present moment, at least try to enjoy being a soul. That is when I created a video on how to calm an angry soul, because during those times he's still angry. Well, to be honest with you, when the time that he asked me to make a video about, what these killers have been doing after he was killed, he's so upset. And I don't know why. I didn't ask, why are you upset? He just made me do a certain video, and honestly, it explains everything. Okay? I just hope that we help Sushant, and don't force him, please, to question him or to ask certain question. Don't be demanding, because Sushant goes to souls that are not really demanding, that are at peace, who's welcoming to whatever he will say to you. That's why I don't mention any names at all, whom is included in, the, what do you call this, in the murder, because Sushant want us to know by the signs of what he gives. And as you can see, if people encounter him in dreams, it was like, I don't know if it's, riddle. It's like a riddle that we need to solve. It's kind of like that he wants us to think rather than spoon feed all information. So please, if you encounter Sushant, okay, don't force him to mention all of these things, because to be honest with you, communicating with the soul is not through peace. Okay, it's not stressing a soul. Okay, the soul is already stressed out of what's going on, in his, in his other side of life, of not having a justice served towards him. Okay, that's why I'm really upset of, seeing YouTube channels trying to summon him and trying to get a word from him. I just hope that you guys cleanse yourself, because we don't know if that certain channel encounter negative entity. Okay, because to be honest with you, we cannot force souls to come towards us. It's a disrespect. Okay, unless we have permission, unless the soul wants to, talk to us. Because to be honest, on day one that I encountered Sushant, I didn't summon him. Even if, my client asked about the dream about Sushant. Okay, so that's what I want you to know. Don't summon or don't force souls. Don't be demanding, because this soul is not at peace. And he wants to be at peace. He wants to get his justice. So that's why I always do whatever he asks me to do. So on your end, please, okay, respect the soul. And whatever the soul asks you to do, please do that, because it will help, with the justice system, so that the police will know what really happened, or this soul wants to send a message out there for the people to know what he really wants to tell everyone. Okay, so don't force. Respect souls, and they will respect you too. Okay, so is there anything else, angels? They said all they want to say is that, if ever you encounter a client that asks about, the messages from the one who died, make sure that you ask permission first, because sometimes we summon a certain, soul, and it's not really healthy, because based on my experience, since I have guides, my guides do that for me, and not basically me who's doing the summoning, because they are angels. Of course, they can do that, and I'm only human being. Okay, I'm only kind of like a channeler, and of course, my guides also protect me from harm. Because to be honest with you, in channeling spirits, if they borrow your body, there's no assurance if they will return that back, or it's very risky. Okay, so I just let the angels do that for me, and let the spirit speak out, and I will just write down whatever they want to say or speak whatever they want to tell, rather than take over my whole entire body. Okay, so anyway, lesson learned is that don't force a soul to come towards you if that soul really don't want to respect. Okay, because there's a tendency that if your intention was to make it like a showbiz, to ask certain questions, and you will not post whatever the soul wants you to post, that soul rather not go towards you. Okay, so make sure that you have good intentions out there, that you want to help this soul, and you want to to pray for the soul. Okay, have good intentions, and don't make it as an entertainment, because to be honest, whenever I post, it's what I'm called on to do, because I'm angelic based. And also I also do requests from Sushant. Whenever Sushant wants me to post certain videos, I will do for him, because for him it will help in the investigation. Okay, and I know that some certain cases that he asked me to do readings, but then it's not allowed to be on public, because sad news is that, to be honest, he asked about what's gonna happen in the investigation. That is the one that we deleted, due to the fact that if we ever put it out there, the one who's the murderer will have a walkthrough on how they will escape to get into jail. So we only put out there that what is safe, and not really something that will also benefit the murderers. Okay, so is there anything else, angels? They said that's it. So anyway, thank you for listening all, and sending you all peace, love, and light. Bye.